Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Welcome in, my name is Bertimus. If we have not met before, I have been streaming for Extra Life for about 14 years now. What Extra Life is a way for gamers to give back to their local children's healthcare needs in their area. In this case, I am doing it for medical research, medical equipment, and charitable care for the kids in Oklahoma. So I appreciate everybody who does hang out for the stream. There's no need to donate if you don't want to. If you are interested in supporting the cause, make sure kids in my area get the best treatment available. We can get the best doctors available so that way nobody has to travel for any care. Or make sure all kids get their best shot at the best treatment available regardless of their family's financial status. I'd appreciate it if, hey, it moved. Scan the QR code right above me up there. That will take you to our Extra Life page where you will be able to donate and support. There are other fun things such as our Dixper overlay attacks, which means for the donations you make, there are some little incentives that'll be over there you can pick from. You can put jump scares on my screen. You can put Tetris pieces in my way so I can't see what I'm doing, as well as put some fireworks up just to celebrate. So thank you everybody for coming in. And thank you for stopping by again. We are going to be playing some more Magic the Gathering Arena. I have been having a lot of fun with this again. We're going to try and finish getting through the rest of the tutorial and get into the main game mode. We might grind a couple of the starter decks again, just because whenever you do beat somebody with the starter deck, you do get it into the card pool, which is kind of nice for building decks later. And for those that have been around before, you may have noticed the layout is kind of shifted a little bit. We're trying to make this a little homier, a little more professional. So we finally got our bread web helper up there at the very top fixed. So now we'll be able to more accurately track how much we've been raising for the kids. As you can see down here, I have added a spiffy new news tracker for all of our Oklahoma City Extra Life news. So if you are local to my area or just hang around me enough and go, hey dude, you forgot this, shoot me a note. Put it in the chat over here. Send me an email if you know it. Hit me up in Discord. And I'll be happy to add it to the ticker. So, without further ado, let's get into the game. So, we are trying to finish up our jump-ins here. So, let's go ahead and do a new jump-in. Oh, hold on a sec. Mixer. I'd like to have my game sound back. Alright, so we're going to resign and make a new deck so we can get our third one in. Now, I'm trying to think if there's something I want to play that I haven't done. Excavation could be fun. Oh, draw a card, discard a card. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, gets menace. I do like card draw. Alright. Well, I don't know. We've played a lot of black. We haven't done anything white yet. Hungry's always fun. I love food tokens. Undercover. I would love to make a fun disguise deck. I saw a commander that could possibly do it. Would be a lot of fun. I do have a lot of... So let's do green-white over here. I do happen to like Celestia colors. So let's see how this works. Now luckily with the jumpstart ones, you do get the cards immediately upon auto-building the deck, so it's not like I have to win with it. So we can get in here, and if we just hate the deck, we can jump in to do something else. Oh... Alright, would probably help if I actually paid attention to what all I've got. I've got stuff I can cast. We'll keep it. So let's get the planes out. Oh, that's a little rough. Two. Duelist with double strike and toxic, of course. Well, at least it's not death touch, so I can block it with my sentry. Alright, well let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and disguise you. Does it vigilance? No, so no attacks on that one. We'll hold. Plus he's 1/1, so I would be able to lay down arms that and get rid of it. which might be necessary because I assume there's probably going to be a pump, and I do not like playing against poison counters. Flying Toxic, I might want to get rid of that instead. Okay, it gets reach. Double strike means I will trade the sentry, which stinks, but I will also avoid having 4 poison counters. How do I want to do this? It's flying just until end of turn. So let's go ahead and let it come in. I know I'm getting 4 poison counters. Oh, okay, so it's only its original toughness. So it's a toxic one. Okay, good. I could go ahead and lay down arms the raptor and just attack with the guard. No reach. I'm trying to think exactly how I want to do this. Because I can disguise 3, but I won't have lay down arms. I think we'll go ahead and just attack with that one and see if he wants to trade the flyer. I do wish this was the dual land instead of the gain life land, because that would count as an extra plane to lay down arms. Alright, we are going to go ahead. Oh, it's a sorcery. Pooh. Okay, well now I'm in trouble. That's what I get for not paying attention. We are going to go ahead and lay down arms. What? With mana value equal... Oh, it's a 3. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just exile it. I need to get it out of the way. Can't do anything about it, bro. What does it say? Gains hex. Of course, it gains hexproof. We do this. And I'll just decline so I can take the counter. See if we can work through this. I'm sure by now they've got a combat trick in their hand, which is going to be painful. Permanent you control to its owner hand. If you do, create 1 most. Toxic is just not a fun mechanic. The fact that they brought this back with Phyrexian is just, it is annoying, especially in like a pre-con setting, because you're not going to have what you need to be able to deal with it. Because now I've got like a double strike 2/2, right? So I can block that one. And technically, I need to block that one. I will just block that. I will get 2 poison counters. That's fine. I just don't know if I can get enough on the board for it to matter. So I think what we're going to do is just go in true cost. No, that was... I should have disguised it. That was a mistake. Because at this rate, I can't do anything. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and concede this one. As much as I would love to sit there, I cannot fathom playing against toxic decks. They're annoying. And especially when you've got something built with like a weenie or an aggro setup, it's one of those mechanics I find entirely unfun. So let's go ahead and resign. So now that we're done with that, we can go back to our home screen and see what we got here. I completed it, and now I've got to buy... Oh, because I didn't get a win. Well, that was silly of me. Alright, we'll just buy in one more. Let's do Scrappy. Why not? Let's just do this. Now remember to get the win this time. That's my fault for not paying attention. Ah. It's alright, it's not like 1,000 gold isn't hard to make back. Let's see what we're up against. We'll keep it, why not? That one. I'll need some extra removal that doesn't require me to sacrifice my own stuff. No worries, it's just one. Go ahead and get some extra damage there. I'm honestly fine with the land coming in. What I can do actually is do that and sack the bat. It's actually a fun little aggro deck. Now I should have, in all honesty, used Long Goodbye instead. So that's a kicker. But I should be able to still... No, he's got Battle Cry. I'd rather keep them open. Because now I can Long Goodbye them. Alright, let's see what you got. because otherwise I should have you. Although I need one more land. Although that's not really anything worth playing. Field of his kick, turn card, creature card, mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gets haste. Cool, that's alright. Come on in. I did not kick it. So let me go ahead. It's got menace, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm going to get rid of this 3/3. Let's see what I get here for my draw. We just need to break into power too. You got menace. Go ahead and do that. Not worried about the map token. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so claim that. What we get? Card death. Invasion of Kaladesh. Always fun. Alright, now we can resign. And now go back, and it should put us into the next tier of stuff to do. Quick draft tokens. Let's still jump in. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, it's reward for doing jump in 5 times. Okay. So here we go. More cards. Militia, crafting, or evidence. Not a big evidence player. We'll do crafting. Muscle will be fun for it. I think crafting with vehicles could be fun. Let's see. Vehicles and treasures. A little red-white ramp. Okay. We'll keep it, because I mean I have something I can pretty much play every turn, right? Might be a terrible idea, we'll see. Dies a gain of life. It's exiled, gain of life, and draw a card. But I have to use a craft ability with it. Let's go ahead and get him out because attacking is a crime even though it's a 0/3. Does that not count as a crime? Targeting opponents. Okay. Sorry, crime's a new mechanic. Something I hadn't gotten used to. I figured just attacking would consider as a crime. That is a pretty fun little rare, though. Only triggers once each turn, sacrifice 3 treasures, create a 4/4 red scorpion dragon, flying in haste. Alright. 3, if you do, tap enchanted permanent. Doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Well, that's fine, because I don't have to tap it to use anything. Whoops. I don't like having to sack a land, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and pop destruction on here. Quit. turn. Because it's just 1 and or 3 and tap the. That's fine, not worried about it. Wish I had something to let me scribe before I play dead. I don't want to waste that on something I can't play. Now we get that. Although it might have been better to put Red Rock out. Let him attack though, and that's fine. Come on in. Now it's tabbed. Now the saw blade's on the point. Get rid of that. Get my treasure for the thing. Now I can flash that in at any point and get another spring-loaded saw blades. Flying Death Touch. Now let's see if he wants to tap it. What does Outlaw consist of? Assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks. Which I do not have. It's not tapped yet, so there's no point in me putting that out there. Let's go ahead and Rock Sentinel. Just to have a defender up. And turn. Because I can at least block with the Market Gnome and get a light. And draw a card. Is it considered an artifact? It is considered an artifact creature. Okay, so I can combine it. Fine, let it fly. Come on and attack me. Okay, so that vehicle does have summoning sickness, right? but I can just tap 2 other untapped artifacts, and it becomes an artifact creature. But I think that still suffers from see if he wants to block it. Draw a card. Oh, it has 1 earth for 1 blue. Okay. That's alright. Just a couple land, no biggie. Don't mind that so much. Draw another card. I'm doing that with 1 black open. I mean, I'll block it. Let's get the combat trick out of the way. Sure. Okay. Okay, so for 4, I can copy it. Alright, what do I want? I could plot it. Yeah, let's go and plot this. Just crew 1 in with the Sentinel instead of having to tap 2. I mean, if it was smart, he'd block the 5/5 with it, and then use the -1/-1 to kill that. Yep, perfect. Lumps. Kill the pup. You didn't? What? Okay. Is it a May? No, it's target creature you don't control. Oh. You put it on the Horde Master? That must have been a mid-click. Do I want to go ahead and just pop that? I mean, it's a 3/2 train. Might as well just go ahead and push it. That way the pup dies. You're gonna need him to block, man. Okay. I mean, I guess you could have a creature in hand. No blocks. Let it go. I guess that's why you do it beforehand. what I get for doing that. Tap 2 untapped artifacts. I mean, it's okay to have him out there. Why am I submitting 2? Oh, power 2. Okay. It's like, let's not do creatures. Let her rip, man. Let's see what you got. This guy's really only a whole bunch of use if you have a bunch of treasure tokens. I just didn't get a great treasure generator. I mean, saying that with Magda out there, but... Okay. Is it going to be enough? Okay. Okay. I mean, all I have to do is get 1 damage through. So if I drop anything that just does straight damage, you're in trouble. Go ahead and do the Red Rock Sentinel at the beginning of my turn. And then that'll at least give me a card to draw. That's fine. No blocks. Come on in. I mean, I feel really bad just because. There. Needed to create the treasure attached to that anyway. Now just. Game. That was fun. I feel like it's got a lot of mental stack on the board trying to keep track of what you need to crew with what. I say that playing a keycard deck on in my actual commander circles, where there's like 30 cards on the table by the end of it that you're trying to keep track of. Okay, claim. Design. All right, what haven't we haven't done Descent. I'm down for Frontier. I mean, Gruul is just fun to kind of mess over. Although with Stampede, that could be fun too. I think we'll do it with Sluggers. I'm just a big fan of Gruul colors. Put creatures on the board, turn them 90 degrees. I think I have to take the mulligan on that one. There we go. Oh, great. Another toxic. That's just mono fixing. That's not a huge deal to get out. So that means you probably got a combat trick. Yeah, you've got a combat trick. If it kills power 2, you better do it now. Flying toxic. Blech. Not only that, they're toxic creatures with combat tricks. Let's see if I have a desert. Okay, so you do not get a desert, do you? Really? It gives you a desert creature without giving you an actual desert. Go ahead and get a mountain. Okay, this is pretty funny. So I got 4. I'm gonna be 1 minute short still, although technically I'd be able to cast it with the stalwart. You can take my tumblewag, aren't you? I liked him. Drop that. And I could Titania's Command. Just exile the graveyard. Does he have anything? He doesn't have anything in the graveyard. Library for 2 land cards. Put them on the battlefield tap, which is nice. Create 2 green or 2/2 green bear creatures. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. So I think I'm okay for land. I think I'd rather do the bears with the counters and go nuts, right? Let's just do that. Yep. Let's see if you've got the wipe. Gotta love triple. Just send it all. Like I say, Gruul is fun just because you get to play a bunch of cards, turn them 90 degrees, and go. There's not a lot of thinking. There's not a lot of silly play. You get really cool combat tricks like, hey, they're really beefy and trample, which is really annoying to deal with. So there is nothing wrong with doing that. Cheeky house mouse. Alright, so now I get the draft token, right? I didn't even see what the card was. So back to home. Now, complete 3 quick draft matches. Let's go through our draft. Let's see how we get. Okay, pick one. Oh. Okay, that's fun if you can do a Spellslinger deck, but can you get that? We'll give it a shot. I don't hate that, but this is already in the right one. We'll take Key to the Vault and see if we can get it going. Maybe we'll go blue-black. I do kind of like that. Let's go blue-black on this one. I like the lock picker. Geyser Drake would be a good ad. I mean, it's draft. This is always fun to have, but that's pretty good removal. An instant? Okay. I'm going to be slinging spills, so let's go ahead and go with Corrupted. Plot's always good. Anything with plot on it right now will be handy. You can draft a swamp. That seems like a waste. Okay, target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it, they discard it. Otherwise, you may put a face-up exiled card they own into their graveyard. I mean, it's unlikely that the land will get picked out. Raven of Fell Omens, though, is just too good not to take. It's just consistent damage. One mana, draw a card. Goodness. I mean, the draw two cards is nice, but I'd rather instant one. That right there is great to put with my Key to the Vault. Of in there. Card draw is always good. Stop Cold would probably be good to have if we get another one back through. That guy would be fun if he didn't come into play tapped, you know? You have to fake your own death. We'll go ahead and take that one for now. I mean, I almost want to take that just so nobody else gets it in the draft. Plus, I would love to build a deck around that, so I'm taking that just to have the card. That's a fun card to have. That guy's a little too strong, and I'll be committing lots of crimes. A mana fix wouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's white. Okay, we'll just do treasure. Another Blood Hustler, Lava Spur Boots, not bad. We'll do the Blood Hustler. problem is, do I have enough crime actions to start hitting these? I mean, I'm gonna take that. The Stitcher's nice, but I need to start orienting something to do a crime. I'll do a line breaker just so I have a couple of one drop. Well, I mean, I've got several one drops, but especially since I'm trying to do a multicast. Take Sterling down so I can at least have something put in. Lively Dirge came back, we'll take it. Take the fall. And Lava Spur Boots. Essence Capture. And woo, a Swamp. Swamp. Alright. Common comes forest. Your bolt. That exceed the 4x collection limit, increase your vault progress. Okay. So if I already had 4 of... Gotcha. Okay, first off... what am I doing? I need to take out... that. First and foremost. Alright, so I need to get rid of... 10 cards. Don't really need Sterling Hound. It's nice, but not necessary. I don't think the Rope Masters are going to be useful. I really don't need 2 Loan Sharks. And I don't need 3 Seize the Secrets. I can have a couple of extra, that's not a problem. I'm just trying to think if there's something I probably have too much that's not really a big deal. The Treasure Dredger's not all that necessary. And neither really is Djinn, it's just so high cost. We can do 43. Let's take it in and see how it looks. I may have actually needed to add mana. We'll see. Luckily, I think I have enough card draw to be fine. Let's see what we can do. I start with Key to the Vault. The real problem is I don't have any of my 1-drops. I gotta keep it. The Loan Shark, probably the Visage. What is that? Anajanet33, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? I got the pretty Kamigawa lanes, which also means I'm in a trap I probably shouldn't be in. Come on! I got land hustled in this one, which kind of stinks. So they're going 3-color. Wow, and they managed to draw 3? Come on, I could really use one of the swamps. They're so pretty, though. Oh, it's got Death Touch. Come on, man, I was trying to follow with it. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and slot. Because hopefully I'll be able to draw a swamp. And then pull that out. Does it only next turn? On a later turn, so it just comes out so I can hold it for whenever. What is that, 3 swamps? Man, I'm just getting nailed hard. At 6. You know, it wouldn't have been bad to have a couple of what's the word I'm looking for? Surveils. Maybe the crab wouldn't have been a bad idea. There we go. Do I have any other creatures in the deck yet? Okay, so goodness, man. I'm not going to be able to keep up. I'm already so far behind. Oh, 3 swamps. Right, so that means I have 1 swamp left in the deck. 1. Yeah, we're going to add a couple of... There's just not much I can do to actually... You can just block it with the wall. There's not a point. I mean, all of my land has gone in there, so it's really just screwed everything. Okay, do I have 4 and white? I do. I mean, that's still +1/+0. He just needs 1 more damage. Okay. Oh, I don't want to sit through all this. Yep, that was just bad hand draw. Oh, alright, let's see if I can at least finagle my deck, because I want to... How many land choices do I have? Wow. Alright. Swamps. There. Let's do 8 each. Alright, now. Totally get rid of Lone Shark. Where's my other really big ones? Essence capture, it's not really all that big. We can get rid of the link breaker. That should help. Alright. Hopefully a little bit better luck this time. Now I probably have too much land in there, but I think I would rather have too much than too little. Especially since I have card draw in my deck. Alright, let's see how we do. Nice. So I know they're drawing a land next turn. Okay. Now, what's the likelihood? Oh. Okay. Wild. Instant, so that's sorcery. I'm gonna put Geyser Drift on. And let him do the work. Draw a card. It's just straight up tokens. Okay, so that's a problem. Yeah, I do not want just a treasure maker doing that. Okay, bring it in. Okay, you got an instant in hand. Now there's enough to just straight up block and kill. So really there's no point. We'll just trade with the Geyser Drake. I think it's probably time to turn him. Well, that's okay. Fine. Come on in. All right. Goodness, man. I think I'm just going to get overrun here in a second. I just don't have anything to commit a crime with at this point. Fair enough. I'm not exactly sure what I can do to get out of this. Simply just because with the boombox gone. I mean, I'm not going to be able to use that anyway, so... Why don't I just double block that, get that out of the way. There you are, now you're doing it. That's unfortunate. At least it gives me some extra blockers. I wish I had more up my sleeve, I just don't. It'll be a land. Probably will draw a swamp. I mean, that's game unless I get something useful. Fire Panzer is kind of fun. I'm just gotta see what I draw. Okay, I get the point. You won. Yeah, and swamp. Okay. Well, on that note, we're gonna go to our first break of the day. I appreciate everybody hanging out. May not have had the best luck in my draft, or at least made the best choices. I should learn to stick to green, red-green. That's what I know. So I'm going to jump us over to our intermission page where we're going to go through Connor's video. For those that have been around, you've seen it before. Please feel free to get up, stretch, take a break. I mean, everybody do this too. But if you have more information on why we do Extra Life, why we are trying to support these kids, and support medical research, medical equipment, and charitable care in our areas. Why we are trying to make this a better place for them. Please hang around and at least watch the video. I'll be back in about 6 minutes. I will see you all then.
At 18 weeks, the ultrasound ended with the words, "I have to go get the doctor."
He was, in a little incubator and had like tons of cords and tubes.
Like, well, there's something wrong, and I mean, we had no idea.
Part of the thrill of baseball.
He always keeps his eye on the ball. Here comes the pitch. It's a hit.
Connor was born at 36 weeks at OU Children's Hospital. I don't think I've ever seen so many people in a delivery room. It was just crazy, like how many different doctors and nurses and different people were in that room assisting him. Within 2 days, he had his first surgery, and they had to go in and basically kind of sew him back together. And then when he was 5 days old, he had to have a surgery to put a shunt in because he had fluid buildup in his brain. So I am actually a registered nurse. And so even having a nursing background, there was a lot of terminology and a lot of things I knew, but it's a little different when it's your own kid. There's a lot of things that hit differently. Our daughter at that time, Lily, was 5, so it's a big adjustment for her too. Like, a lot of attention was shifted to Connor too. I kind of started out looking for other families that maybe were sharing this medically complex life, or even other spina bifida families. And we actually were connected to another family. Their son had spina bifida, and he was actually the same age as our daughter. So they, in turn, actually kind of referred us to CHF. We first kind of got acquainted with the organization through their dance marathons. Through that, we then just kind of met some other families through that. So that's a big part of our village, I would say, is like CHF and other organizations that families like share that common bond. There's orthopedic issues, there's like kidney and bladder issues, there's mobility issues. CHF helps to provide funding and resources to be able to have all those doctors and resources available and locally.
Some of the doctors that Connor uses, if we had to switch neurosurgeons all the time, it's extra anxiety that it puts on our family because, we've used one neurosurgeon, and there's some kids that have specialties that Oklahoma doesn't provide, that they do have to go out of state. If his shunt quits working, he gets sick really fast, and it's very dangerous. So just to have the hospital that close, or an ambulance that can get to our house and then get to a hospital quickly, is very important for us. I always knew growing up, I wanted to be a dad. I played sports. I wasn't very athletic, but I enjoyed sports, and so I played them anyways. There's this program that we go to that allows me to be in a wheelchair with him and to be able to play sports with him, and he and I'm in the wheelchair too, which he gets kind of excited about that Dad's in a wheelchair. And so we'll play tennis, or we'll throw a football, or I think one time we did basketball in them. And then just having to do it differently, it's awesome.
Even though my brother has a lot of medical issues, he's not much different than any other sibling. We still fight, we still get to laugh. He tries to beat me at video games. He's just like any other sibling. Having a brother with special needs, you grow up in a little bit of a different perspective, seeing those challenges and those things that he goes through that not a lot of typical kids go through. And so I think that that's kind of he's had such a big influence and impact on me and who I am as a person. I've always known since I was a young age that I want to do something that helps people. I'm like my mom, I love to help people, and I'm a natural caregiver. So I think that being around him and seeing him and how strong he is, made me want to do something that I can do to help give back to him and kids like him.
I've actually invited some other families to this organization just because of what it's meant to our family, and having them participate in some of the family events and stuff like that, just to let them know as well, like the same things that we have experienced and that we feel. And, you know, sometimes that even, you know, goes even further, and that reach that this organization has just then goes even further. And I think that's important.
All right, welcome back. So, didn't miss much over here. All we did was just go ahead and take out one land each. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all I did on that one. Just ended up a little too land heavy, that one. Luckily, all we had to do was play 3 games for the quest, if I'm not mistaken. We didn't actually have to win 3 games. Right, yeah, just complete 3 quick drafts. So, there's no worries. Losing is part of drafting. Happens a lot to me whenever I go do it in real life. I have never had much luck. But that's okay. So let's get back to it. Do our 3rd and final draft game here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let me turn game sound back up. We'll keep it. See if I regret it. Second drop. Blood Hustler. Just get it out, right? We can do Nimble Brigand. Although, dropping Key to the Vault. I would like, that's 5 total, right? Just do the damage. Hey, we got a win! That means we at least get 1 free pack and a couple of gems. Look at that. Sometimes it works out. I say, I'm not the only one bad at draft out there. Look at that, we got a couple of extra bonus starter decks. That came from the main quest, I'd assume. Let's see what it wants us to do now. It may be play 5 Brawl. Brawl, my beloved. But let's go back and continue this. Because at least we got 1 win, right? Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh. That'll help. That causes the sprees to cost 1 less as well. happy to get that out of the way. Kaiser Drake is just so pretty. It's all spells. Let's get the flesh right out here. That'll scare him enough to do another battle trick, hopefully. More damage! Hopefully he doesn't have another steer clear. Common, right? Nice. Totally. Now, unfortunately, this is only during my turn. What does that do? Those you control always have first strike. Commit a crime, one wood red mercenary token. Gross. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that's not a crime, but that one does. Now that's like from main big spell sling, so I think I'm gonna put Resolve out here. If I'd have been smart, I might have left the Geyser Drake untapped, right? I wonder if that counts for sprees as well. I'd have to assume. What's up, Fox? How you doing? Hard cat. That's fine. There we go. Alright, now we've got a little bit more creature control on the board. Now I just need more cards in hand, so that way I'd be able to continuously chain cast. Draw would be fun, but I think I'm going to have to make an entire deck around them to actually be useful. trying to think if I should just go ahead and push, right? Because holy cow, I mean, unless they double block something. Shepherd can take something out. He'll likely block Geralt. So, really, I don't think I need to do anything this turn. I just wait. I really wish I could have my, where is it? My blood, what is it? I forget the actual name of the card. The one that lets me sit there and continuously do a crime. Have opponent lose a life, I gain a life, just that way I can continuously have crimes going on. Maybe I should have splashed the red in there. Splashing red may have made a little bit of a difference. Deals a hand, choose a long discard for 1/1 creature. That sucks. Should have at least cast it then. Not a big deal though. But you still get attacked. What's the other thing? That would be 3. You have flash for any chance? No. So I'd still be able to metamorphic blast. I mean, I'm kind of telegraphing here. Because he knows one of them's going to turn into an 0/1 White Rabbit, so he's really just got to block. Shepherd of the Clouds. Just flying Vigilance. Means you really should have attacked with the last turn if you could. Okay, so that's still 6 damage going in. I mean, I really ought to at least commit the crime to get the 1/1 token. No one gains flashback until it's turn. Yeah. So at least that's another token. Hopefully he doesn't have a board wipe. We shall see. Come on through. It's just damage. Yep. Yeah, there's another win. More free packs. Well, free packs. I think they're preview packs, which means they're probably are limited packs. Oh, it's a bonus full on pack. Play again. Just got lucky on that one. I really wish I had a little bit better of a card grade engine, but hey, you know what? If it gets you a couple of extra tokens, it gets you a couple of extra tokens. That's all you can really hope for. Massage Bandit fixed F. I mean, I'd have to assume we're gonna get something decent in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and save that so I get a free crown. I mean, I know it'll stall me. On the off chance I don't. White, green, black, huh? Great. Could have put Geyser Drake in originally. I mean, come on in. I think I really just want to plot it, really. I like turning right. I really should have left something in there to block, because that's getting out of control with that damage. So I can, but I need 2 black. I've got the treasure token to do it, and I could just murder. It's not, it's just destroy target creature, right? I really think that's the right thing to do. Oh, you completely out of order. became too much to deal with. I had to get rid of it now. I mean, I suppose I could have waited, but... Okay. Okay. That's just one of any color, right? Oh, it's monofixture. Okay. Man. We'll pass turn. I know they're waiting on it. Well, you'd think they would just drop the combat trick if that was the case. But there's something for say, hey, I can stretch this out a turn or two. See, that definitely means they have. Yeah, I've got hexproof, or warp rather. About to drop it is just the 2/2 bandit without being a copy. It's 4/2. Which is a problem. Yep, I was hosed on that one anyway. Well, at least we're finally done with the draft. Woo! Let's see what we got going next. Oh yeah, that's right, we go into brawl mode. So we got 2 wins, we got 200 wonderful crystals and some packs. Go to our packs and open these up. Oh, just one each. Hey, you know what? You take what you get. Pitiless Carnage. Sacrifice any number of opponents you control, draw that many cards. It's kinda cool. Excuse me, goodness. Okay. So now we have to play Brawl 5 times, is it? Alright, let's go make a Brawl deck. Oh. Let's see what kind of fun things we want to do. Okay, that could be fun. I really don't want to play blue-black again. I don't think I have the dragon engine. No. I could do the Goose Tyrant. do I have enough to sit there and make tokens? I mean, why not? Let's try it, right? So now we need token creators. We need blue, green, and gold. So I need stuff to create tokens and then sacrifice them. Yeah, Yavimaya Coast. Not the best, but it's one. Now, +1/+1 counters, it's always great to have anything that increases counters. Doppelganger would be a fun one. Hydromancer creates a token. We also want to have food creation. Any kind of tokens that create themselves, right? So investigate. Not a bad deal. Because that would at least give us the ability to create clue tokens. If I wanted to do that one, I would, but I don't really like doing 5-color decks like that. I do want to do something with her, though. I'll put Arwen in there. Joint Exploration is good there. I haven't done a lot of green decks, have I? Oh, they're there. All right. I mean, that guy's fairly beastly to try and get in, but nonetheless. We can do that if we're going to do a couple of big creatures. I really don't like playing the Seek cards. It unnerves me to have just a tutor sitting on a land. You see, these cards just create cards out of nothing and become... It's like, I know you have this commander, but this is another way to play a second commander. It rubs me the wrong way. And that is, hey, everything becomes an attacking land. If it dies, put the land back in. go find everything that at least trips the deck, right? That's not one bad one to have. Fight target creature you don't control. Gain life, Lightfoot Survey. 2 land cards of basic land type. Go tap and shuffle. Top extra cards, X number of basic land types from the lands you control. Put one on the top of your library, the rest at the bottom of your library. Eh. Taxes are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It's not bad. I mean, I really want to be creating tokens though. Secretly choose human, merfolk, goblin, or sacrifice killer mines. Reveal the creature type you chose. If target attacking creature token is chosen type with 3/1/1 counters on it and gains death touch. Okay. I like it. It creates tokens. Creates tokens. Battlefield, anything that create tokens. We'll take it. It investigates. Chant legendary creature. Enchanted creature has word 2 and add 5 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana to only cast spells. It's kind of cool. Permanent spell can't be countered. Target creature's 1/1 until the end of turn, deals damage. So it's a nice little fight. Top part, cloak 2 of them and put the rest on the bottom of your library. That's a fun one to have just as a horde. I like how all the mounts seem to have vigilance. I like to avoid doing too expensive of scries. Creatures. Beginning of each step, sacrifice 3 or more clues this turn. You may put a creature card from your hand. Why not? I'll give it a shot. I'm not going to say this is going to work in any case, but we're going to give it a shot, see what happens. The pack hunter enters the battlefield. 2/1 counters on each other. Nope. Nope. X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard as you cast the spell. Control, gain vigilance. I don't hate it. Fine. Creature control, hand is flying. Ugh. Excuse me. Battlefield tapped and create. Yep. Great. Relic spellbook twice. Be able to put it in your hand. The Tumblewag was just too much fun. We're going to put Tumblewag in there anyway. Build one, add one mana of any color. This is the second time this ability has resolved. This turn, reveal cards at the top of your library. To reveal an elf or elemental card, put it in your hand, rest in bottom. So you've got to be able to drop 2 lands. Not bad, but just kind of not a point to have. Scry, Dauntless gets +1/+1. Got the Hydromancer already. We'll do that one. Clear Shot's a good one. Want lots of food and lots of investigate. Maybe even blood tokens if I can get them, but I don't think green and blue will have them. Artifact or enchantment. I mean, it's not bad to have. 2/2 vigilance. Ew. I mean, it's great if you know you're going to be able to play lands out of your graveyard. It was bargain to exile target artifact. It was bargain to sacrifice an artifact to do it. Trample. Entered the battlefield this time. That's kind of fun, especially if you're creating tokens. If I find a way to create stuff in blue, maybe? We'll put them in there just for fun. Those are always great. Creature removal. Just create foods. That's all I need. I thought I had Peregrine Took, but that might be my other account. So as long as you commit a crime, you get to do it twice. I mean, with the fights, I would, but I don't have a lot of, like, crime stuff. Taxo didn't have Defender. Bite down's another fight. Well, technically it's just a hit, which is nice. Root Wallow was fun with Domain, but I'm only going to have 2 lands. That one's just fun to have. Land on each of your turns. That would be fun if I do Nissa. And the shuffle perpetually becomes a clue. Ugh. Two 1/1 counters. I like that one. Sacrifice food if you do. Target creatures +4/+4. Eh. That's kind of good to have as a control. Scry, remove the top card, creature card, draw a card. Not bad. Scry 3, target opponent, one-time boon. You cast a creature spell, battlefield taps with a stun. Ugh. Prototype. I mean, it's still kind of high. Sorcery. It's convoke flying. Top X for library, X the number of caves you control, plus the number of cave cards in your graveyard. Not doing real with caves, no big D there. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. It's got flashback. It's really expensive though. I mean, I know I'm got ramp, but still, I don't have a lot of good ramp yet. Oh, Willowwind. Hexproof Prowess. Draw 3 cards, proliferate. We'll put that one in there. There's a rejection counter on each creature your opponent's control. Be in your inner step for each opponent. Choose up to 1 target creature they control with a rejection counter on it. That creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Oof! That's some control. Sacrifice an artifact. I mean, with the tokens, maybe we can put it in there. Can't hurt to have it. Already has my land in there. Okay. Draw a card if you do. Discard a card. Put a card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Conundrum of Bowls. Seek a card with mono value less than the number of cards in your hand. Greater than one. You can do that. That's mana. Is that all creatures? That's not a bad card. Roll the d20. Bunch of scries. Oh, but it's only once. Spell costs 1 less to cast if you own a creature flying. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of flyers though. Map token, that's a sacrifice. Top X card, X number of basic land types you control, all those cards in your library. Alright, when the creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. On turn, target creature control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other card types. I mean, the logbook will be good just because I'll have clues and stuff. Put one of those cards back. Counter spell, 3 or less proliferate, no big deal. I mean, that's not bad to have just to keep the card draw up. I need more map tokens and stuff like that. Like, I need to get some Markov and some Excellent just to be able to keep tokens on the board. -1, Kaiser Drake's Fund, Flash Ride. I mean, I don't know if I've got enough to be a spell slinger for them. I mean, it would create tokens, and then if I have some creature sacrifice, I should be okay. That one is good to have. Incubate's great. Target Preacher. Evidence 6. Target creature, it's a stun. Draw a card. Sea Shark's definitely a good thing to have. Oh my god, what is that? You have no maximum hand for the rest of the time. Seek 2 cards. Go find 2 cards. If they're not the 2 cards you want, put them back in your library. And then do it again. Yeah. That's a blink, which isn't a bad deal. Once for this money for kickers. Draw 2 cards. A sleight of hand. It's just its ability, huh? I don't know if I mean, I do have card draw in there. Probably not a bad idea. Just token, and then sacrifice. Perfect. That's a driver right there. And I can do that at the end of their turn. I'll do an explorer. I need Spell Dancer. Flying Vigilance, draw a card. Exile it for each first counter. If you have 7, whenever you scribe, put a burst counter. Take an extra turn. Already got Joint Exploration on there. Excuse me. Creature opponent, I mean, I can do that. Copy target artifact spell you control, top copy becomes a token. I mean, it's an artifact spell, so it's while it's being cast, if I'm not mistaken. So it's basically duplicating any artifact I cast. Draw a card, investigate. Graveyard top of your library. No big deal. No rune, scribe 1, return target creature. I mean, that one's just not bad. It's a good couple of good combat tricks to have. Really, I'm just kind of filtering the rest of it. Okay, what are all these new? These are just new cards I have just recently gotten. Okay. It's unfortunate they put them all the way up here, but... Where's creature control? Dang. Although it's sorcery speed, so they can watch it coming. Permanent control, put that many +1/+1. Yeah, okay, we'll put Kami in there. Mill 4 cards, surveil. Creature deals damage to target creature I don't control. That's, I mean, that's just a good fight again. Up that touch. Cast a creature spell. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Yep, we'll just do that. Mill 3 cards. Okay, that's just Bushwhack is a good go find card. Mills 2 card, instant on top of your library. Will counter on it. Cast your conjure, put in a will counter. I don't think I'm running enough sorceries for that to be okay. Sky Strike is good at just creating tokens. Okay. Now last, I need to just check artifacts. Oh. Now I need something to be able to sacrifice tokens. So sacrifice creatures. I mean, get an arcane signet in there. Create a treasure token. I mean, that creates a token, but it's not that great. I need something that lets me sacrifice stuff. Alright, tell you what, we're just past 2 hours. I'm going to take another quick 5-minute break. I'm not going to put the video on this time. I'm just going to run down the hall. So it'll be less than 5 minutes. So I will be back here in like 2 minutes tops. Alright, back to it. Creature's name mine worker, can't do anything with that. You just need to sacrifice a creature, like a sacrificial altar. It'd be really handy for that. Put command tower in there. Courtyard's always handy. Sacrifice another artifact. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, and I can take some of the silly ones out because I am a little heavy in the 2. So something like, we can get rid of Bite Down and Rabid Bite. And I can probably take out 1 island, 1 forest. There we go. We're going to give it a try. Let's see if we can run a couple of games real quick. Let me rename it. Honk. I'm not sure this deck will work out at all. I think I'm missing a lot of cards for it to be viable. But it's okay. All we're really having to do is play 5 games of Brawl. And we might create just a more fun deck at another time, or I might make one off stream and go from there. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But I do really enjoy playing Brawl. I mean, ideally, I would like to make it a full-on bird-themed deck, but we'll see. Ugh, Glissa. First Strike, Death Touch. So I got... Do I have anything that lets me go fetch? Great, okay. Creature's Vigilance. Artifact creature put in graveyard and battlefield for 1/1 target creature. Yep. Oh, just come on. Let's go ahead and get the scout out. Explore. I can leave it on there. That's perfectly fine. You can do it. Let's go get an island. I've got 2 forests already. So 3/3 first strike, death touch. So I'm really just going to need something that can get rid of Bliss. Because with first strike, death touch, it's just really annoying for me to be able to do anything. Let's put Armin out there. And Arcane Signet. In turn. Now what I can do is, because it doesn't require a tap, I can sacrifice it and kill the Soul Cleaver, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be a problem. Target enchantment. Just draw a card and you lose 1 life. Remove 3 counters from target permanent. That's fine. Make him at least go and pay for it. Now we'll do that one. I just don't want that to happen. That's gonna make her get way too big too fast. Go ahead. I don't have any enchantments, so I draw a card. Okay. I was about to say you. It's your turn. Otherwise, it has reach resolve. That's really annoying. Do I want to just plain cycle this? Let me go ahead and I'll Goose Chase. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. That's just not going to be useful. Drop the island. Do I want to go ahead and put logbook out? I think I do. And I can go ahead and put lookout out too. Do the 2. That way I at least have a chump blocker, because I'm not really worried about scrying at this point. So now my adjusted cost is 2 and a blue for drawing, which isn't bad. Does it get trample? Not yet, so. As long as I can continuously create chump blockers, it's fine. Okay, come on in. I don't have any enchantments. I'm not worried about it. And now I will permanently have a chump blocker, so the one worry is her getting trampled. Do I have enough for the kicker? So 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and a blue. I can, and I can copy Sky Strike, which would be wonderful. Do it with a kicker. I'm just gonna go wide, because I mean, if you're gonna go Voltron, it's not a big deal until you get trampled. When you get trampled, I will. Hexproof until end of turn, create a royal roll. So it's just ward. And +1/+1. No big. So I just have to worry about trample. And reach, no biggie. see what you got. Because that's about to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So technically I can swing with everything. So unless you got fog, man, I got this. Yeah, move to command zone. Okay, so it removes perpetual back. Interesting. So you need to double its power and give it trample and or double strike. Okay. Yeah, another one. Or you're toast. Good game. It is purely the only reason I was doing this. I mean, I'm still going to swing with everything, and I'm sorry. This is purely just in case you decide to kill everything. There we go. Now they're probably working on their dailies, so that's probably why that happened. A lot of times, if you're done with your dailies, you can just concede. But otherwise, you're still trying to cast X amount of spells for your daily quests, or X amount of creatures, or deal X amount of damage. And it's normally these quests right here. But yeah, it'll say make X wins, cast X creatures. Well, okay, it's a little past 4 Central, so we are past our streaming time. I need to go ahead and get out of here for today. I will be back next Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Central. I look forward to seeing you there again as well. If you missed it, you can always catch your VODs on YouTube, and that is /@ExtraLifeOKC, just like the channel name. Please feel free to go ahead and take a look if you want to catch up on any past streams there. We appreciate it. Again, if you want to support Extra Life, support children's healthcare in my area, please scan the QR code up there. Click the link down in the About if you're on the Twitch app. Or otherwise, go look us up on Facebook. You can always get to us from there. I appreciate everybody for coming out. Again, it's not necessary that you donate, but we do appreciate the support where it comes. So, again, my name is Bertimus, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Later.